What next for Sudan's democratic struggle? Following the coup, two realities are crystal clear. Firstly, the democratic transition is over. Secondly, the revolution is being led by the resistance committees, the informal grassroots networks organising pro-democracy protests. Musna Neil, the co-founder of Itsinad think tank, explained their rise to prominence. As the civilian political parties that were in government deprioritised popular demands, the resistance committees evolved into the voice of the ignored masses by protesting the lack of justice for the revolution's martyrs and tough economic policies. Nonetheless, Neil argues that international media and policymakers are unwilling to understand the resistance committees. There are several reasons why. Khulud Khair, the managing director of Insight Strategy Partners think tank, suggests that their anti-compromising stance frustrates international stakeholders who are wedded to conventional mediating methods. Amid concerns that their broad, unaffiliated and leaderless structure impedes their formal political participation, Khair explains how the resistance committees are simply adapting to the historic risks facing Sudanese pro-democracy movements. Their rotating leadership protects against repression or co-optation, whereas their broad stances create the unity that makes them resistant to internal fracturing. So why should the resistance committees be listened to? Arguing that they amplify and reflect Sudanese voices, Neil warns that stability in Sudan cannot be achieved without satisfying the demands of the resistance committees, and that failure to understand them may pave the road for a political arrangement with no popular support and is even more fragile than before. And how can the resistance committees be supported? Cameron Hudson, a senior fellow at the Atlantic Council, proposes funneling frozen financial assistance towards helping them communicate and develop their own political platform, thereby becoming a formal part of the political process. Khair suggests that polling, media engagement and focus groups on key issues will further legitimize the resistance committees. And in the absence of a pro-democracy consensus among political parties, both Khair and Hudson add that funding a Sudanese ecosystem whereby pro-democracy groups can thrive is crucial.